All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Al Shabbat Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Al Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. And what I want to get into real quick, all right, Yahweh Bashem Al Shah is about to hit people where it hurt, all right, especially with you tribes. Yahweh Bashem Al Shah is about to get you people's attention with judgment, because for the longest, all right, our people have ignored, the prophets. They have ignored the word. They have ignored the signs, the times that we are in, They're not aware of the judgment that's pending and how Yahweh Bashem Al Shah is about to make a statement in the earth with judgment, and we're going to see judgment on a mass level like never before, all right? And we want to be exempt from it. And that's why when you go to Ezekiel 9:4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, all right, which is speaking of Israel as a whole, the people, all right, we're a people before a place, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And those that are sighing and crying, all right, they are vexed with this current rulership, vexed with how society is, vexed at the lack of respect, all right, and reverence for Yahweh Bashem Al Shah. And the earth is the hopeful elect, man. We're vexed with being around these people, man. We're cheerleading for the end of this place, man. And our spirit is always crying out, even when we don't say anything, man. The spirit is always giving an utterance, man. Just being here, all right? And that's developed through what? Being conformed to righteousness. That's what makes you cry and sigh, all right, for the abomination that you see in the earth. Now, this is on verse 5. It says, and to the others he said in my hearing. You see that? And I want to get that word hearing, and we have an example of in my hearing. All right. All right. It says, now you go to the Strong's definition. The Hebrew word is azan. Azan. All right. Now when you go to the Strong definition, it says broadness, i.e., it says to advertise, an audience, all right, a show, a hearing, a show. So Yahweh Bashem Al Shah is going to advertise, all right, judgment, man. It's going to be an audience that's going to see, all right, this judgment that goes forth, man. And we're going to get an example. Now, let's get this example. Let's finish this and then we're going to get that example. It says, and to the others he said in my hearing, in his audience, all right, and he wants to literally hear it. It says, go ye after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids, which are women, and little children and women, all right? So it's an emphasis on women, but come not near any man, all right, and this man or woman whom have that mark, all right, which is the Thawa, the mark of exemption, all right, and began at my sanctuary. Said, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Now, that decree is in the earth, man. And see, this is an example of that, all right? Now, let's get this, all right? Remember, the Lord say, do it in my hearing, and it's going to be an audience, and he's going to advertise it, you see? So, let's listen. Now, this is in Trinidad, all right? And it's mainly, Benjamin down there. High is making mockery, all right, of nigga culture, man, because you see, all right, the braids with the red, all right, that damn bonnet, all right. Now something is running out of her nose, and she takes out the bonnet and wipes her nose, man. Yeah, how about Shema Shah make a mockery, all right, of nigga culture, man, all right, and there's a scope, all right, on that nigga woman energy, man. And there you have it, man. So just as the scripture said, go through the city, all right, go through Israel and smite, all right, and have no pity, man, and do it in my hearing. All right, I want to hear it, and it's gonna be an audience, and I'm gonna advertise. All right. So the Most High is gonna make good on His word, man. And everyone's finna learn that Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, comes through on His word, man. You know, because everyone is making very light, you know, of the warnings that's going out. Now, when you go to all right, Jeremiah 9:20, yet hear the word of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of His mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. You see? Lamentation. Wailing. All right? That's an intense form, all right, of mourning. You know, it's one thing to be crying. You know, you have tears. You might be sniffing a little bit. No, this is going to be wailing, lamenting. It's a whole nother form of mourning. And that's what's coming to the earth, because Yahweh Shema Shai is about to hit people where it hurts, man. He about to hit you tribes where it hurts, man. There's going to be a lot of family members, people that you love so much, that's finna be written out the script, man. You know, and Yahweh Shema Shai, He's going to allow you to see, all right, the way they get put to death, man. You see? That's why, hey, Allah Shaja, man. God Almighty, Allah Shaja. This is how Yahweh Shema Shai is about to reintroduce Himself to the earth, man. You see? Now, what was the cause of their death? Trusting in Egypt. All right, you figure it out. All right, you figured out why and how she died. You know? Now, this is Isaiah 30:3. It said, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. You see? And shame goes back to disappointment. So that trust that our people have in Egypt, which ultimately the earth is under the vibration of spiritual Egypt, America. You see? And they trust in this way. They trust, you know, in this man's, all right, salvation. And guess what? They got put to death, man. You know? So all you people that trust in Egypt, you Israelites that trust in Egypt, is going to be your shame. You know? So Lord will, you was edified. Till the next time I say shalom.